Last Saturday marked the 20th anniversary of September 11th, which saw terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and Shakespeare, Pennsylvania. The attack ended with the death of almost 3,000 American lives and prompted the 20-year war on terror in Iraq and Afghanistan. To commemorate the lives of those lost in the attacks, the Northampton Fire Department hosted a ceremony at their downtown headquarters. We attended the event to better understand how 9/11 has impacted the local residents.
So this ceremony to us is a chance for us to, remember our fellow firefighters that gave their lives that day, firefighters, police officers, and, to remember the civilians also that perished that day. And, we feel like it's important to remember it every year. So, we make sure that, we set up here and we actually host the ceremony here. And we're honored to do it, and we're going to continue doing it until, long after I'm gone, hopefully.
In terms of what I believe the lasting legacy will be, I think today's ceremony, now 20 years after 9/11, Americans are still taking a moment to pause, to remember that horrific day, and to remember those who died. Not only the people who worked in the towers or in the Pentagon, people who died in Shakespeare, Pennsylvania, but especially all of the people who gave their lives trying to save as many lives as possible. First responders, firefighters, police, port authority, military. And I think that, for America, it definitely changed our country forever. We just concluded now a war in Afghanistan that grew out of 9/11, for better or for worse, whether you agreed with the war or not. It certainly has changed the way we think about our security as a nation. Prior to this, I don't, this was, other than Pearl Harbor, I don't think there'd ever been an attack on the United States like this. So it's changed our country in so many ways. And obviously there's so many scars that people still carry from that day, even those who weren't physically injured. So I think it's for future generations are going to look back on it, hopefully, and remember it and learn the lessons of it. And I hope personally that what drove people to feel they needed to attack us in this way, that we can be a better country in terms of our diplomacy around the world and working for peace around the world, so that we don't have these types of terrorist attacks here or anywhere in the world.
Tune in next week for part 2 of the special report as we speak to individuals about their experiences on 9/11.